Yeah, you could have felt this pain, baby. You could have felt this hammer for Alabama.
Listen, I want to know. Tell me about this punching power anyway.
You gonna feel it?
39.
You gonna feel it personally?
No, I want to know.
You gonna feel it personally?
Yeah.
You gonna feel it personally?
Well, can we have a little spar now?
It's gonna be just like fire. You can feel it in your.
Let's have a little tickle. Come on. Let me feel this power on the Alabama side. Hey, come on, get up.
Are you serious?
Let's have a little body spar. Come on, I want to feel it.
Hey, let's do it then. Shit. I'm always for it. I'm always for it.
Frank, you back.
Ready?
I'm always for it.
I'm ready when you are, big
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on, then.
Let's go.
No, Frank, I want to feel that power.
I'm gonna show you the.
I want to feel the power.
I'm gonna show you the full.
You're gonna feel the fury. You're not gonna feel no power.
I'm gonna show you. Come on. I'm gonna show you the.
Come on.
I'm gonna show you.
Your wife pushes harder than that, you little bitch.
I'm gonna show you the.
Come on.
I'm gonna show you the full length. This ain't no game. The mentality.
I want to feel the power.
It's gotten serious. This is the first it's getting serious. The manifestation has started. You understand what I'm saying? It is started.
I want to feel it.
This is no game. At this point, it's no game. I
don't play games,
This is real.
I want to play.
As you say, we at the press conference. This is a real fight. We're announcing that fight is on. So at this point in time, my mindset is
all the time.
So on that night of the fight, you're going to feel every power you need to feel. You're going to feel everything you need to feel.
Let's have a tickle. Come on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, then, you big doctor.
Let's do it.
Come on, now.
Let's do it.
Listen, please, let's have a spar.
When you invite me,
let's give the fans a warm-up of what they want.
And I'm going to show you. I'm going to give these people a preview.
Come on, man.
Of what it's going to be. Hey, let's make it happen.
Come on, let's make it happen. Listen, everyone step back. Let's have a spar.
No. Let's make it happen.
No.
You feel me?
Save it all for the first. Tickets go on sale on Wednesday, by the way.
It's getting real, baby.
Listen, you've got no bottle.
It's getting real, baby.
No bottle.
You know, I was entertained. Let me tell you what happened. I was covering the.
Yeah, I want it now.
I'm gonna show you a hit.
Put one right there, you big shit.
I'm gonna show. If I hurt you now, then I can't have you December the 1st.
It bounce off you.
You know what I'm saying? They can't click that button.
Boom.
They can't click that button to see it come December the 1st.
You think it's a game, D? I ain't
because if I hit you right now,
I'm gonna punch your face in. There ain't no playing here.
Come listen down.
I don't play games, especially not with bums like you. You got power of you. You think you can hit a bit? Let me feel it. Let me feel that power, boy.
Okay, Tyson, we're coming off the air now, so you've done your sell. Thank you very much. Please sit down. Thank you.
I feel 10 here.
You're going to feel
Frank,
it.
can we ask you to sit down?
All my frustrations.
Big old ball dead there.
All my frustrations, all the trials and tribulations, everything I've been through.
You feel the wrath.
It's going to come from my feet.
Coming off there now.
Hell hath no fury like Tyson Fury.
And I'm going to do, I might come in there with a roll.
Ask you to sit down, gentlemen, please, so we can close the show.
He right though. That shit do be coming from his feet. Remember, like when Wilder does his charge up for his windmill attack, you'll notice that he'll stand completely still and his arms will be like out here, and then he charging up. That shit is coming like from the earth and shit. You know, and then that's when you can't stop that shit. So that's one thing, Tyson. You don't want to let Wilder get to a point where he does the charge up. Don't get me wrong, the windmill attack that shit will fuck you up outside of him charging, but you don't want his V trigger. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Last night I was covering the my plan was to cover Good Morning Britain at 2:30 a.m. Thank God I didn't, because their segment, which I covered in the previous video before this, didn't air till like 2 hours into the show. So I would have been pissed staying up till like 4:30 in the morning, you know, after I'd already covered the PBC on Fox Sports 1 card. But anyway, whatever the case may be, I got some timestamps for you. This is the first leg of the press tour. It's about a 40% chance tomorrow that I'm going to, I'm not going to New York tomorrow. I can't do it. I'll cover it from here. I can't do it. But however, thank God, you know, to my colleagues over in LA, Rob Suarez and Jose Rizzo, we're going to be covering the LA tour. But expect for me, obviously, to be covering all of this here on YouTube. Anyway, let's see what else goes. Let's see. Anything else meaningful happens here?
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today.
No, let's go back to right here. I'm going to rate the press conference a B+. Go right here. We'll start right here. Please subscribe.
The pain that he never felt before. This has been a build-up. Everything everything that I've been going through up to this point now, the feelings, the frustration that I have right now, you know, so many people think, well, it should be this, it should be that. You should be doing this, you should be doing that. Some people don't even think I should be fighting him at this point in time right now. Whether they want to see another fight or whether they feel like he's not ready, but we can't live off of others' opinion. If it left up to others, nothing would never happen, but I can't wait. Y'all know when it's time to come and see a Deontay Wilder fight, y'all only come and see one thing. Let's not be mistaken. You only come and see one thing.
The thing is, you're
and
not
that's
ready
me
for
knocking
me,
somebody out.
You ain't ready.
So the 41st person that's gonna be knocked out, you're looking at the man right here.
The only thing is, though,
you're looking at
Bronze Bomber, you big dosser, is you ain't ready for me, and you never have been, you never will be. All your knockout power and 10 men in that ring on the night can't beat Tyson Fury. I'm going to make you fuck yourself.
I have to actually step in and say,
listen, yeah.
Okay.
This is the antics that you're talking about. It's not going to work against me. I'm not Klitschko. This is not Klitschko.
I know you know.
This is Deontay Wilder. This is Deontay Wilder.
We're inside.
This is Deontay Wilder. All that calling, you know, I don't have to.
Killer don't act like you do.
I know. I'm a serious one.
Killer's a silent assassin, not like you.
I'm a serious one. I tell you what I'm going to do before I dismantle you. So you already know what to expect that's going to come upon you. And when they do come upon you,
I've been saying it for a while. You know, now, let me say this. Deontay Wilder has gotten so much better on the microphone. Now he can fully be a global star. If he beats Tyson Fury, and don't misinterpret me, if he beats Anthony Joshua, if it were to happen, he has the tools, man. Pastor Wilder. So, obviously, or if you don't know, the fight's going to be taking place December the 1st on Showtime pay-per-view and BT Sport box office. They're stacking up the card. We're hearing everybody's going to be on this card. I've talked about it in previous videos, you know, from Abner Maris to Leo Santa Cruz, Adrian Broner. There's also the new and improved PBC on Fox is airing in the fall as well. Listen, this shit is really, really getting big. Now it's up to the fighters during this press tour. It's day one right now, 10:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, October the 1st, 2018. So it's up to them right now during day one. Today was in London. This was at the BT Sport headquarters. Earlier, they was on Britain's version of It's Good Morning Britain, like Good Morning America. You know, that was pretty good. I was highly impressed with that. And I'm sure they're going to be doing maybe something on SportsCenter definitely tomorrow, maybe something with Max Kellerman. I'm going to make sure I DVR all of that shit for you guys. And we're going to literally, I'm putting my motherfucking foot in the suit when it comes to covering this motherfucking fight. Obviously, I know people are going to give me shit because I'm not going to the press conference in New York tomorrow. But let's be real. You know, like, we're doing some great things here right where we're at. And even though, okay, I got a surprise for you. I can't talk about it yet. You know, I was signed to a confidentiality agreement. But I'm going to be in L.A. for 2 days. Not for the fight, but for 2 days for Wilder Fury. Long, crazy story. I can't say nothing about it. So, what we're going to do is on Wednesday for the one in L.A., we will be providing full coverage. My colleagues over in L.A., Jose Rizzo and the head of Fight View 360 over in L.A., Rob Suarez, are going to be at the Wilder Fury press conference. So once again, I want to say thank you to the people who have really, really, really stuck through us. You know, I've had some major health issues over the last several years that have really limited my ability to be able to, you know, accomplish my dream of covering boxing. And now we're able to do this. Now, you know, I just feel so good, you know. Check this out, though. I'm thinking I'm going to get some tattoos on them. Crazy, right? Let me get some tattoos on them, though. I was told. But anyway, let's get back to this. We got 2 more timestamps. Tickets go on sale on Wednesday. Go down below to FightView360.com. And as soon as the ticket info is available, we're going to post it right down there on the website. My website is fully 100% active. We're going through some updates right now to get that get that fine tuning. But please subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.
I told you.
All front and no substance.
I told
a big
you.
hollow shell in a 6'7" frame.
I told
And when he
you.
gets one big hook up the body and one over the top, it'll crumble like an old dosser in the middle of the ring.
What is this?
And I'll look over him and say, I told you, I am the greatest.
Tyson, I want to correct one thing. We didn't pick to fight you or you to fight us because we thought you were easy. We believe you're the best out there.
Do you?
Yes. And that's why we want to fight the best and only the best. And we have nothing but respect because your countryman didn't have the guts to step up like you did. He was offered a fortune to fight, the fortune that he asked for, and when it was presented, he said no. And Frank said to me, why don't we make it with Tyson Fury? I said, oh, you're kidding. Would he really want to? And I commend you. You stepped right up. There was no question about it. We went through the procedure quickly, and now we have a fight that the promoter of the other person said, oh, no, this fight won't happen. I thank you for being with us.
On which moment? I think.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people really didn't want this fight to happen, even Eddie Hearn. He was saying he didn't think it was going to happen for, whatever reason.
Frank.
But anyway, let me, I forgot what my thought was I was going to say. Oh, that offer was a 2-fight deal for Anthony Joshua, $80 million. Now, of course, Tyson Fury is going to make a lot of motherfucking money. That was a 2-fight deal for $80 million for Anthony Joshua. And it's foolish for the people who are not in the know to think that Al Heyman and Showtime wasn't going to come up with that money. It's very, very foolish, and it's childish for you to think something like that. Let's move on.
Well, the fight is happening, contrary to what everybody, or not everybody, some people are saying. And it is the two best. They're the best because they're willing to step in the ring together. And that's what great fighters do. That's what they do. The lineal champion fighting the BC champion, both undefeated. And we are going to see something special on the 1st of December. I think it's going to be a fight that nobody expects. This is not going to be cat and mouse. This is going to be a war. As soon as that bell goes, it's going to be a war. I know what this man brings to the ring. I know what he wants to do. His mentality is a fighter's mentality, not trying to duck out through contracts, backdoor methods and whatever. He wanted the fight, and Shelley and I worked together along with his team to make this happen, and it's happening, and you cannot miss it. You are going to see a special heavyweight fight, one of the best heavyweight fights for a long, long time. And this guy, the traveller that he is travelling yet again into the other guy's backyard, like he did when he went to Germany and he took Klitschko to school to take the titles off of Deontay. And I tell you, do not miss it. You're a boxing fan. You want to see this. You buy it. It's on pay-per-view. You don't fly to see it. Buy it on BT pay-per-view and obviously in the States on Showtime. This is a fight you cannot afford to miss. It's going to be a great one.
Thank you, Frank.
Obviously, what they're trying to do is, with this press tour and, we're just seeing, this is just the beginning of it. And then imagine what they're going to be doing during fight week. They're really trying to give a big fuck you to Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and The Zone, which is all good. I love the competition now, I love the fact that the fighters are on a stage like this where, Showtime and BT, they're pumping this shit. They are really, pumping this shit. The fighters are probably somewhere else right now, doing some other shit, media stuff, these next 3 days in 3 different cities. In 3 different parts, because you got New York on the East Coast, on the East Coast, and you got LA, and then you got London. So, they're going to be tired as shit after this. But then it's all straight to training camp. They've done a BT Sport Face-Off, which is BT Sports version of HBO. Damn, there will be no HBO Face-Off with Max Kellerman ever again. It's crazy, right? But now BT Sport has theirs. Showtime is going to be doing a All Access, which is now, honestly, they have been way better than HBO 24/7 when they do them. It's just that production of HBO. But whatever. You don't know if they're going to do 2 episodes or 3 episodes. Look up Showtime All Access if you don't know what it is. It's a half-an-hour series into the look of the fighters. For Floyd Mayweather, they do 3 before the fight and 1 after, an epilogue. I hope that since they putting all this out here, I hope they go balls to the fucking wall, you know, and do 3 parts. You know, I want to see. I'm talking about. Listen, since they got this shit, you know, with HBO out, they got to go hard with it. You know, that shit, that All Access got to be good. You know, I'm not saying, you know, obviously it's a look into the fighters' lives, and you don't want the fighters to be like cringy and everything like that, but it's all up to the editing of it. You know, the music, everything. They got to go hard with it. I don't want to see just one episode. I'm going to be looking like, oh, Showtime, what the fuck? People don't understand, or seem like media, not media, but HBO didn't understand. Fans really wanted to see 24/7. I was deeply pissed when Kovalev and Ward didn't do a face-off, and Canelo and Golovkin didn't do a face-off. It's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. Let's go to the last timestamp. Did I miss anything? We could go listen to Lou. Now, we listen to Lou tomorrow. Remember, we're going to be doing this every day. I'm going to be recapping tomorrow's press conference in New York here. I'm probably going to stream that one. We're probably going to stream that one and talk about it with you guys. And Wednesday, we're going to be covering that. We also have people there. So let's move on to next timestamp, 24. I like the production of it, though.
Hey, they still come true. All you got to do is have a little belief.
Nightmares happen.
You got to believe, baby. You got to believe. You got to believe.
He says Luis Ortiz is his best opponent. The man's 49-year-old.
Hey.
I nearly knocked Tim Spark out as well.
Hey, it's just like a woman. It ain't about the size.
Luis Ortiz is some 34-year-old's pop, though, or something like that. I mean, I'm joking with that, but I think that's why he keeps like the baby face, because he don't want all the gray stubble to come in and shit. I do think he like old, like really, really old.
Is the most.
He's good
In the ocean, baby.
I didn't say anything about size.
Hey, I had to do. Hey, it's just like believe, baby. You gotta believe. You gotta believe.
He says Luis Ortiz is his best opponent. The man's 49-year-old.
Hey.
I nearly knocked Tim Spark out as well.
Hey, it's just like a woman. It ain't about the size. It's the motion in the ocean, baby.
I didn't say anything about size.
Hey, I had to show you some
age.
kind of to describe the situation. You talking about the man?
He's 49-year-old.
You all about how you feel, baby. Age ain't nothing but a number. You feel me? It's all about how you feel.
If that's your best opponent, you're in trouble, Bo.
It's all about how you feel.
I'm 49. I'm 29. Well, I'm 30 now, actually. So still a big gap, that. 19 years different.
We're just going to run a microphone into the middle section of our audience because the next questioner is...
Yeah, it's not really any really good questions coming from the crowd. Not really any good questions. I already showed this at the beginning, but we can run it back one more time.
Power anyway.
You gonna feel it?
39
You gonna feel it personally?
No, I want to know.
You gonna feel it personally?
Yeah.
You gonna feel it personally?
Well, can we have a little spar now?
It's gonna be just like fire. You can feel it in your...
Let's have a little tickle. Come on. Let me feel this power on the Alabama slammer.
Hey.
Come on, get up.
Are you serious?
Let's have a little body spark. Come on, I want to feel it.
Hey, let's do it then. Shit. I'm always for it. I'm always for it.
Frank, you back.
Ready?
I'm always for it.
I'm ready when you are, big
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Go.
Come on, then.
Let's go.
No, Frank, I want him to hear. I want to feel the power.
I'm gonna show you the.
I want to feel the power.
I'm gonna show you the.
You're gonna feel the fury. You're not gonna feel no power.
I'm gonna show you. Come on. I'm gonna show you the.
Come on.
I'm gonna show you.
If white pushes harder than that, you little bitch.
I'm gonna show you the.
Come on.
While there is, Fury is dropping that weight though, but yeah, he did push the shit out of him. We got a long week, so we are going to do a live stream, but I treat my live streams much differently than I used to, so, we're going to do a live in-depth stream on all of this stuff because, obviously we can't cover everything in one video. And as I said before, this is a series of videos. In fact, I'm about to, add the whole playlist of all these videos in chronological order. So, if you want to see anything Wilder Fury versus the interviews, any videos I put up, I'm going to make sure that they're on my YouTube homepage soon because it's a lot of work ahead. So next, I got to get to Vargas versus Delorme because it's fight week for that. Khabib versus McGregor because now I'm going to be covering mixed martial arts in detail. I've been studying, but it's just the frequency of fights. Whew. A lot of work at Fight V360. TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe. Oh, wait. Let's end with this. show you a little promo. You know, I hope, man, I be doing a lot. This is a commercial, you know, but we get in with that. Right? They should like that, right? They should be cool with that, putting a commercial up. I am TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.